artist, poet and cartoonist. I'd like to share a poem with you written in 2009. It's called Nightfall. As night descends, I find Zack, Og and the Christ down by the shuttered tower, eating dynamite, with tags and bags and chiselled chicken and cold chips, telling their dreams of life for no money. Money is a sin. The nightfall away from death and detergent. The pies laced with poison are put there after light. We're never alone like Hansel and Gretel, but we are guilty of spilt gravy. What happened to the king? He bit his tongue off in the high street, ate a chicken, then made love with my foxy friend. We meet at the basement of the tower with no roof. Come and join us.
The doctors and nurses, they do the best they can for you. Like I said, they give you drugs, which, help, I think, clear your mind once you do take them. But I made a decision for myself that I'm not really the type of person to keep to regimes. I can just about take my eye drops at night that I need to take. So, well, in terms of taking things at least. So I kind of stopped taking those drugs. Anyway, I don't believe in being too addicted to anything, so yeah, I've come off those drugs now and try to live a relatively healthy life and keep positive, really. Don't try to be too negative. Take the knocks and the blows and try to get up again, really, like any other person.
Can you tell me, how long have you been off medicine?
Must be over 10 years now.
What type of mental illness do you suffer from?
Well, the doctor says I'm psychotic.
What does that mean?
It means I'm unbalanced, unstable, mentally ill.
Is there any specific kind of moods or feelings that you...
No, he says I have mood swings, but I believe that's in control.
How is it in control?
Well, I take medicine for being treated for mood swings, epilim and clozapine.
Epilim and clozapine. And how does that medicine affect you?
It knocks me for a six.
Okay.
It makes me feel lethargic and comatose. Soporific.
And does it actually stop the effect of the
It
illness?
stops the effects of the illness, yeah. But the side had some pleasant side effects.
Some unpleasant side effects?
Yeah. But I have to take it whether I like it or not, because if I didn't take it, they'd say I'd end up going back to square one. They do harass me, yeah, they are abusive.
In what way?
Well, they say they don't tolerate patient abuse, but I say I'm not a patient,
So you say you're not a psychotic patient?
They say I am, but I say I'm not.
So you're not... do you still have those...
So for all intents and purposes, I had to be psychotic, because I wasn't mentally ill. I wouldn't be eligible for church housing in the local borough.
So, if I can get this clear, you're not psychotic?
I don't think there's anything wrong with me in the first place. It's just I'm slightly growing old, that's all.
When did you first start having the experience of mental illness?
I don't feel mentally ill.
Okay. So you never had any feelings or experiences of illness that the authorities
No, of course not, no.
accuse you of being?
No.
So in your
My point of view,
you're not
is that I'm sober as a judge. I'm quite compos mentis.
So you feel that unfairly labelled you as mentally ill?
Yes, yeah.
What about the holiday with Frank?
Well, me and Frank used to have lovely holidays in Weymouth. We used to stay in a friendly guest house, which they were our friends as well as our friends in Weymouth. Plenty of bargains at Weymouth, plenty of markets to go to, plenty of places to go and explore, and a lovely beach they clean every morning. Go and enjoy yourself in sunny Weymouth. The weather's always good in Weymouth. Me and my friend Frank kindly used to take me there, and he used to push me about in a wheelchair. Now I have to push him in a wheelchair now. Well, he is 89, one of the oldest war heroes left. He used to be an engineer in the war, and now he can't do nothing for himself. And he was active up to a year and a half ago, and it's a shame to see him. It upsets you to see what he looks like now. Good old Frank, let's hope he waits for his 89th birthday before he passes away and he's here for Christmas. Just keep him here for Christmas and his birthday. Let's hope Frank hangs on. Cheer up, Frank. We all love you and we're all going to miss you. Good luck, Frank. Bye.
I think I keep to myself a lot. I don't really sort of socialise with other people, and I think the main problem is because I don't work and I feel sort of, I'm not part of society. I just do what I leisurely have to do. I buy tobacco, go shopping, and I keep to myself a lot. Occasionally I talk to old people or someone say hello, but most people are working, rushing around, trying to sort of pay their rent, their bills, and just deal with life, and they've got the pressure of a mortgage, children, etc., providing holidays. And with me, I'm a man of leisure on the whole, so I keep to myself a lot. I distance myself from people that don't understand, who are rushing around looking for money and wealth and trying to pay their bills, etc. So I keep to myself a lot, and I generally keep to my sort of close circle of friends. I don't really divulge what I'm doing or my problems, because if you tell people your problems who are outside the mental health system, they either ridicule you or they sort of try and dig into your sort of problems, and ask questions about it. So I keep to myself a lot. Things you go through.
Was there actual feelings, the emotional feelings, or?
I just keep myself busy, I don't think about my feelings, or because what I did really, as I was coming off medication, I went to several sort of self-development classes. But what they did, they just rehearsed what your feelings were. It just happened to be going on around the year 2000. It was called the Agenda 21 courses, and they had a lot of really good self-development, personal development courses. Just analysing how you feel. We used to get in groups, just talk about issues. There's lots of people there, a wide section of people who've been mentally ill, old, young, people who might have been physically ill. Just there to talk about things in general, so you weren't in any way stigmatised or pointed out. We were just a group of people, a cross-section of society, and just talked about issues from day to day and how things affected you.
What do you think caused your illness?
There's a number of things. Upsets at home, pressure of being unemployed, an artistic sort of outlook that isn't particularly practical, makes you not good at practical things. Feelings of isolation and loneliness, and confusion. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah, so like, how did it come about? How did your illness come about? I mean,
Well, I was on my way to college and studying art, and I had a psychotic feeling, and it threw me. I'd never experienced anything like that before, and I was very uncertain, and in the end I just begged for help, and I got it from the services, yeah.
so what sort of feelings were there? Can you describe any of them at all? I mean, was it fear or,
It feels like you're psychologically alone, and you can't relate to people, and everything becomes really difficult, and a slight paranoia as well.
what sort of activities?
Right, we used to play bingo, we used to have discussions, we used to watch videos, we used to have day trips
Whereabouts did you do that then?
in the common room. We want CCTV cameras.
Why? Any reason for that?
Yes, so we're safe.
Do you feel safe here?
Not really, no. Because the warden can only get the keys and come in here at night time while you're asleep.
Right. So in case of any emergencies or anything, has there been any incidents here at all?
There are a few
Can you describe one or two of them?
with Anthony Williams.
Right. What happened?
He tried to rob Frank and he trod all over him.
What are your hopes for the future with regards to your mental health?
Well, no one knows the future, but I've got everything I need. I'm quite happy. I don't really want anything else. Just stay as I am now.
I don't know anything about that. I just say take one at a time. Happy as I am.
And when I get back to being, get on my life and concentrate on doing what I have to do to earn a living.
I like to have a relationship. I'm very antisocial. I like to have a little relationship with a girl. I think that's the main thing. And just peace of mind. Relax, be happy.
I think I'm going to try to be self-employed.
Don't give up, 'cause you have friends. Don't give up, you're not beaten yet. Don't give up, I know you can make it good.
Though I saw it all around, never thought that I could be a faintant. Thought that we'd be last to go. It is so strange the way things turn.